Hello everyone and welcome. In this video we have another package from eBay, and this time is a bid, which I don't do too often, but I believe this only cost me around $10, what I actually bid, and then the shipping as well, which is significantly lower than, the actual buy it now prices. So I had, take my chance, went ahead, got it, won it, here it is. And surprisingly, this came surprisingly fast. I bid on this on a Wednesday, and it shipped out on Thursday, arrived on Wednesday. Have never got anything from eBay that quickly. I've had stuff come, I believe the quickest I ever had something was like 5 days from eBay. And then when the whole winter storm was happening a couple years ago, I had stuff take out to 2 weeks, but that's the most. I've never imported anything currently, but I do plan on the future, especially with something like this. So this is actually season 1 part 2 of this season 1. And no, I don't have season 1 part 1, but this was cheap enough, so I picked it up. I do plan on getting the first part as well as the rest of the series, which is going to be very hard to do, but the plan is hopefully by the end of the year I will have the complete series. So before we get into this though, I would remind you guys to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you can stay up to date on all future videos. Leave a like and comment down below as well. So before we get into this though, as you can tell, the package is kind of broken here. This was not my doing. This is the way it came. And also this was not something on the way that it was packaged either. This was completely and totally the mail. As of course you can see right there, they did say, we're sorry that your article was damaged during processing. So that's kind of different. I've had packages come damaged before, but I've never had a little note like that. So that's interesting. So let's take a closer look. So of course, really like the way this is packed. People once again need to kind of better pack stuff. This is the way you do it. Either in something like this, or in bubble wrap, and then inside of some sort of mailer or box, preferably, in case it's something like a DVD. But it was still really well packed. Happy for that. And as you know, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And like I said, this is season 1, part 2 of 2. We'll eventually get to season 1, part 1, hopefully rather soon. 4 kids TV, 2 DVDs, 14 episodes. Here's the spine. And then here on the back we have some screenshots from the series. The Turtles return to New York with one goal in mind: to destroy the Shredder once and for all, but first they must get through the Fruit Ninjas and find the vanished Master Splinter. It has a total runtime of 308 minutes. It is Region 1 locked, and it is TV Y7. So inside we have Season 1 Disc 1, which would technically be Season 1 Disc 2, and then Season 1 Disc 2, which should be Season 1 Disc 4, just because of, Part 1, Part 2 would make a little bit more sense. And then here we have an advertisement for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and for Chaotix, 2 shows I never got into. And then here we have the episode list right there. And behind this disc, we have some more screenshots. And down at the bottom it does say to be continued. So yeah, really nice. Really happy to have this in the collection. And like I said, hopefully I can track down the rest of the series. Hopefully rather quickly. So with that is going to do it for today's video. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Live long and prosper.